Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway. I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that everybody's having a blessed day and a good start to the week. Today we're in Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10, we're going to be looking there at verse 28. Matthew 10 and looking at verse 28. So it reads here, it says, "And do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." And so as we take time to look at this verse here in Matthew 10, it brings out the point of who we're truly to fear. And I understand that there's a respect that we have for God. And a lot of the verses in the Bible that in the King James that was translated fears, translated respect in other translations. But there's also the point of fearing God because, as it brought out here, He is able to destroy our soul. He's the one that is able to cast those who are unfaithful, those who do not obey, those who do not believe, into eternal punishment, eternal lake of fire. And so there is a matter of fear, just as child and parent, right? A child respects their parent, a child loves their parents, but also a child fears their parents, fears the consequences when they're in trouble, fears having stuff taken away, fears being spanked, fears being put in the corner, fears whatever discipline that the child chooses to, or parent chooses to give their child, they fear that. And so here it's saying, as we look out into the world and fear, people fear, well, I don't want to post this on social media that I think this is wrong because it doesn't line up with the Bible, or I don't want to offend my neighbors, I don't want to offend family members, I don't want to lose friendships because of what I believe. They fear those things. And the Word of God here is telling us, don't fear those things, but rather have more fear and respect for God, because there's such a worse punishment from Him than there is here on earth from anyone else. Even to the point, of course, with them and people in other cultures, other areas of the world that have to face a point that they are facing physical death, that they're facing prison, they're facing truly being outcast. Whereas today it's, we might get blocked on social media. We might lose friendships. I understand that, and that's not fun. And we might upset family members. But we put God first. If God is first, then the reward in the end is going to be greater than any reward here on earth. But it's also the opposite way, as it's bringing out in this verse, that the punishment in the end will be far worse than any punishment here on earth. So let us fear God and keep His commandments. And as we grow in His Word, it's no longer that we serve Him because of fear, but we serve Him because we love Him. As we're told in John, right? If you love Me, keep My commandments. So let us put God first. Let us know that He is in control of all things. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has a blessed day today. And if the Lord is willing, I'll talk to you later.